Ya estamos. ¿Qué pasa, cracks? Welcome to the channel, capítulo 51 NBA Live 19, segundo partido de la final de conferencia contra los Timberwolves. Vamos a meterle a estos hiper mega paquetorros y a ver cómo es el lío, cómo es el page. Y luego, después de este directo, a ver sorpresita. Intentar una masacre, pero bueno, ya lo veréis luego. Ya lo veréis luego. Vamos a cargar los cacharritos y vamos a echar un partidito cheto. Vamos a echar un partidito cheto. Vale, esto está guardado, esto también. Vámonos. Ahí lo llevas y ahí lo llevas. Vámonos. Vale, vamos allá. Mira que rapidito y que cheto. A ver, hijos míos. Que vais como con ganas. Mola mucho el violetilla. Este es el que mola. Vámonos.
After a compelling opener, we move on to Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Here on EA Sports, from Oracle Arena in Oakland. The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. And counted at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
T to Wiggins.
Toma, Mati.
Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a
Mira, no sé qué
souvenir.
estaba tan solo, tía. No vayas en plan egoísta. Campeón, buen champion.
Wiggins. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the
Enough.
rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
And he's going to the free
Me
throw
pita
line.
mi falta, tío. Joder, madre mía, colega.
Take that one as a
Estoy
warning.
flipando. Anda, flipado, que eres un
Free
flipado.
throws on the way. For his career, 82%. And
Madre
hits the
mía.
first free throw.
¿En serio me has pitado falta, tío?
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Curry.
Toma, anda. Preñado.
Finish at the rim.
Vaya, falta me ha
Feed the
pitado.
big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Durant. Not that time. He missed it. T-Wolves with the basketball. T, defended by Draymond Green. No, he missed a short one there.
Toma, hombre, fuera de aquí.
Denied.
Oh, big man doing
Vale,
work
va
right
solo.
there.
Bum, bum.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes just to send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Taj Gibson to Towns. With a drop step. Won't go. Thompson. Not that time.
Toma,
See, this is something that everybody
Participa
has,
siempre.
but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves, as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. T to Wiggins. Lets it fly from long range.
Venga, hombre, ya estamos, tío. Qué tiempo muerto y empiezan a enchufar. Y casi de gratis. Anda flipado. Guay, pizza. Venga, hombre, tío, en serio. Madre mía. Qué show, tío. Ay, madre. Sí, claro. Venga, vale, pues nada. El 10-1 al de gratis.
To Durant. Green.
Anda, venga, flipaos. Estoy súper
This
flipaos.
is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
T to Rose. Nothing going here on that drive. Rose against the former Cougar. Trying to cash in. He connects with the
Ahora
step back.
enchufan todos.
It looks
Claro
like
que
he's
sí.
using
Y
his
otro
ball
triple.
handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there, trying to get the fans going. That is true. But he's
Falta,
also
¿para
finding
qué?
his rhythm.
Madre mía. Cambia, cambia, cambia.
Teague with the basketball.
Cambia que viene.
The score 12-8.
Ah, venga, hombre.
2 for 2.
Joder, macho.
That's what you want.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
It's Steph at the controls. Now a pass
Oh,
stolen by the
macho.
Timberwolves.
Pues nada. Pues muy bien.
Wiggins against KD. To Teague. Gibson.
Y empatan.
Jumper's good.
Pues muy bien.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead.
Pues
Might be
preciosísimo.
time to put the bench players in the game and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
¿Le pueden meter una o no?
Nice
Falta, por
pass to
supuesto.
Steph.
Pues nada.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Teague with it up top. It's 14-12.
Eso es.
To Rose. Shot from in close, no good.
Otro.
What a finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Wiggins. T to Towns.
Venga, hombre, tío. Si es que ahora meten unas canastas. Sí, lo flipan muchísimo.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Steph Curry matched up with the former Wildcat.
Joder, macho, no hay manera. Toma. Venga, hombre, ya está bien. Ya está bien.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Curry. Yes.
Uno menos mal, tío. Es que madre mía, ahora les cuesta pitar unas faltas. Ay, madre. Mira por qué estés. Lo pito una de cada 6.
Really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Minnesota at the controls. Knocked loose. Derrick Rose, defended by Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll stay with the T-Wolves. T to Gibson. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Thompson. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out the rookie here tonight.
Yes, Andrew Wiggins. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
In the paint, you need to finish.
Toma.
Just like that.
Para fliparse me flipo yo
Slams it
también.
down.
Aquí nos
Pass was
flipamos
really
todos.
good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Thompson.
¿Qué hace ese, tío? Pero qué guau, chaval. Vaya triple
This
cosa.
type of game needs to be
Lol.
celebrated. This is the type of
que nos
culture
flipamos
that is
todos,
fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this
Venga,
game.
vamos a agotar un poquito.
Shot by T. Won't go down. To Curry. Has a look.
Buenísima. Sí, señor. Pero fíjate que
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Oh, qué buen pase. La falla.
Look,
Toma la
sometimes it
crack.
takes a little while to get into the flow of the
Buenísima,
game.
vámonos.
During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Rose into the front court. Trailing by 15. To Towns.
Me pita falta, lo sabía, tío. Madre mía, espérate que no me saque. Bueno, tampoco pasa nada. Madre mía. Bueno, estoy viendo contento, a ver, ¿me saca? No, no me saca. Porque tiene los playoffs. A ver si no la flipa. Vámonos. Ahí la lleva. No sé yo si me va a sentar. No sé yo si no me va a sentar.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
No, pues no me sienta. Vámonos.
T matched up with Livingston. Rose to Covington. T missed it. To Green.
Buena.
Cashes in for 2.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Rose. Derrick Rose.
Venga, hombre.
2 for 3 now here in the first.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Warriors have the basketball.
Boom.
Rocking the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Covington. Here comes the screen. Rose against KD. Down to 5 on the 24. Warriors have it.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
To Sean Livingston. Knocks
Buena,
it down
buena.
from mid-range.
Used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
And stops it home.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Livingston to Durant. Rises for the slam.
Qué susto, tío. He ido el balón y te le ha apetecido un poco,
And this is where you feel so bad for that assistant coach that had the defensive scouting report. You know he put in the time and effort to give you all the right tools to win this game. You've been caught out of position each and every time, which is the reason you're down.
Yeah, you don't want to make the boss unhappy. Has a chance?
Buena.
Clay Thompson, 3 for 4. Good start.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Clay means 2 points every time.
Derrick Rose, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To T, deep right corner. Covington. Shot from the lane, won't go. To Thompson. No good, and no foul.
No.
Minnesota with the basketball. To Covington. Takes stock of the floor. T to Rose. 5 on the shot clock. Rose's shot off the iron, no good.
Ya están que no corren, tío. No te preocupes que ya la meto yo. Venga, tío, en serio. Venga, hombre.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. T, defended by Steph Curry. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Gets it in the right corner. To Covington.
Qué cansinos sois, hijos.
5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Herter can't connect that time.
Toma. En tu cara.
End on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get spread up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Toma tapón, chaval. Toma tapón. Por el trato de mascarete que la mete.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports.
Vámonos, vámonos.
Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Timberwolves have the basketball. Down low for Jang. Not that time.
Venga, en serio, tío. LOL.
His own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Durant.
Bum, bum. Troca, troca.
Finish. Slam dunk. He was
Hola, Miguel.
right at the tip.
Un saludo, crack.
First half, he's
Viva México.
came out of the gate, attack, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Here comes the screen.
Que te falta el otro, ¿no?
And they called the
Mía.
foul. Jay, he was there too late. Kevin Herter at the line. Misses the first.
Bien. Preparando una gordísima que va a haber en el canal ahora, después de esto. Miguel.
So he goes 1 for 2
Preparando
from
una
the line
gordísima.
after hitting on the
No sé si
second.
voy a aguantar, pero bueno, yo lo voy a intentar. Va a haber una gordísima ahora.
Curry has it.
Después de este directo la voy a liar parda. Otro.
Stuffs it
Para Miguel.
down with authority.
You know, from a point guard perspective,
Dedicado
one of the things
para
that
todo
I've learned
México.
when I've played in the league
Después de esta la voy a liar gorda en el canal.
The harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Derrick Rose matched up with the two-time MVP.
Va, venga, y le pita falta. Es que un malito de la gripe. Pues nada, tío, que te mejores, Miguel. Pues se va a liar gorda, Se va a liar gorda después de este directo. Después de este, el siguiente, la voy a liar gorda. La voy a liar gordísima. Es una pena, tío, que no puedas participar. Porque se va a liar gordísima. Ya te lo digo yo, hazme caso.
Derrick Rose trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 50%.
La flipado. 3+1, tío. Vamos, saca. Bombón.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Screen
coming. Crack. No me gusta que mi gente esté malichuela. Te reservo una habitación en el hospital de BTP, tío. Que ahí hay unas enfermeras que te lo curan todo. Aunque solo sea por verlas.
Fight to shoot for Minnesota. Knock loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Sean Livingston.
Vámonos.
Pass set it all up.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
Rose. Short jumper won't fall.
Falta más uno.
He's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line.
Se va a liar gordísima. Se va a liar gordísima.
T to Kevin Herter. Screen coming. From long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Sean Livingston.
Buenísima.
Steph Curry. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great,
claro,
that's
claro
the
que
difference
sí, va a tirar el
between
de tres,
winning and
¿sabes?
losing. So when you
Claro
see
que
these
sí,
guys
guapi,
smiling,
claro
when
que
you see
sí,
them
guapi.
giving each other
A
high
ver.
fives, that's because of the energy that was created.
No llego, no llego.
Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys
Vamos.
hold a commanding
Dios, si
lead.
tardas 3/4 de hora me la roban, tronco, que pareces nuevo. Ay, Dios. Joder.
Here comes the screen. T.
Otro bloqueo. Venga, vamos.
The Wolves down to 4 in the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Shot by Saric off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to
Pero
shoot.
haber tirado, tío, es que no puede ser.
But it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Teague with the basketball. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Green. Draymond Green. 3 for 3 in this first half.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch.
Bueno.
You come out, you get 7, 8
uy, la falla, tío.
then a ball fake on the next
Qué crack.
possession. He bit, easy layup.
Boom, boom. Tronco.
Slams it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Down low for Jang. Oh!
You see, Ed, when it comes to evaluating first-round picks, we tend to talk a lot about their offensive capabilities.
¿Pero qué dices, tío? ¿Pero qué dices? Que casi se las tosca de 12 metros, tío. Buenísima. Ah, no. Cállate que la falla. Uf. Madre mía.
Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
Giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket. There you go, finally. Shoot your shot. Now the Warriors.
La vamos a liar muy gorda.
New blood coming in for both sides. Steph Curry against Karl Anthony Towns.
Toma, Pati.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate
por ir a la ayuda. A ver, si va a ser la ayuda, se queda el otro solo.
Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl Anthony Towns. Golden State at the controls. Durant, guarded by Taj Gibson. Runner here, won't go. There you go. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Not that time.
Boom, boom.
Down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Teague with it up
La
top.
vamos a liar gordísima.
To Towns.
Oh,
Great
tío.
pass.
Draymond. ¿Podemos defender un poco, tío?
Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Thompson.
Dentro.
Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. Teague here against Steph. To Taj Gibson. Wiggins goes to the right side.
Bueno. Vámonos.
Jumper stays out. To Durant.
Buenísima. El chino rebote era para mí, era para papi.
How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
To Durant. Easy pass to the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Teague with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
A ver, pero no le dejes solo para que... Bueno, qué suerte hemos tenido, tío.
I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Se queda el otro. Yo no sé para qué rota con Towns, si lo tenía yo controlado, macho. Madre mía, menudo son.
Looking to make something happen. Off the mark. To Green. Durant. Slam dunk. Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
La vamos a liar gordísima. La vamos a liar gordísima. Sí, hacedme caso que la vamos a liar, ¿verdad?
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Teague, defended by Steph Curry. To Wiggins.
Bueno.
Down low Towns.
No, bola, vale, buena. Para adentro. Buenísima.
Kevin Durant, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
He's a modern day big that plays like a 6'2 guard.
Que se me escapa.
To Rose. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Wiggins. Now a step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Runners good there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Taj Gibson. Wiggins, defended by Kevin Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down.
Kevin, tronco, ¿quieres defender un poco, otro? De verdad, tío. No defiendes un pimiento. Te has metido 2 canastas ahí casi de gratis.
Throws it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Rose to Teague. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson.
Buenísima. Vámonos.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line. Because they knew they could be active recipients.
Madre mía,
when they
tío.
caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Green.
Pero si se va a pasar el balón. Pero mal me cuenta como canasta. Pero de verdad sensación de que se va a pasar. Ahí va otra vez. Buena, buenísima. A ver, el tema de que yo esté solo no suele importar, ¿no? Por lo visto. ¡Ah, tío! ¡Ay! Pero pásame la perro, infiel.
To Wiggins. And it's rebounded by Durant.
Falta, madre mía. LOL.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Rose. Green always looking for the steal. Draymond Green pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about...
ferocious slam inside.
20 rebotes, digo ya. Madre mía.
Late heave to beat the buzzer.
Vámonos.
We reached halftime here in game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Pues llevo 20 rebotes, 65 puntos, creo que 13-14 asistencias y debo llevar 6 tapones. Aún no estoy en el cuádruple, pero estoy a puntito de llegar. 67 puntos, vámonos. Oh, pobre hombre, es lo que tiene que te defienda yo, campeón. Está Gibson de 5, tío, madre mía. Ya ni sale el negro.
Can't connect. To Curry.
No, perra.
Kevin Durant. He's now 5 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
T, defended by Draymond Green.
Venga, hombre. La mete. LOL.
The
defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Jeff Teague at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. KD with the rock. Not a good pass there. Teague
No.
Wiggins, tough matchup against Durant. To Teague. To Covington.
Qué pesaditos. Venga, vamos, ya estamos, tío.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good.
Ah, venga, hombre.
Won't go either. To Durant.
Está dentro. Bum, bum.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's our business.
Teague, defended by Steph Curry. Jeff Teague, 4 out of 10.
Old school equals high percentage.
Possession lies with Golden State. Durant, guarded by Gibson. To Thompson.
Buenísima.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Wiggins, sizing up Draymond Green. Oh, had him going there for a second.
Venga, hombre, no le pongo tapón.
Gotta get that one to go.
Boom, boom.
Throws it down.
Bueno, me va a defender Taus. Me va a defender aquí. El otro, el primo. No entiendo lo de Gibson. Y no entiendo lo de Towns. Vale que esté hecho polvo el hombre, pero...
Here comes the screen. Rose to Covington. Here's a chance from long range. Robert Covington is long, and it pays off with the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some.
A la
Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
He gets it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
T
A ver.
to Rose.
Toma.
Out there looking like the
Pero,
Kimbe
tío,
Mutombo.
pero Clay, si no tenía esa huevo para pillarla, tío. Madre mía, el Clay. En la parrísima. Madre mía.
T to
Otro.
Wiggins.
A la venga.
It's a big
Y ahora se
finish.
lo come. Anda, que
When
también.
you get your prescription, you take your medicine,
Madre
and you
mía.
call it a day.
No, no llega la bola ni de coña. Sí, sí que llega. Toma.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that
Cuando
ran in
llegaste, tío,
transition
cuando
had
empieza ahí.
active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
T to Rose. Here comes the screen. Derrick Rose, 4 out of
Pues
7.
preciosísimo.
Might have had an extra dribble or two
Preciosísimo.
there, but he got the shot.
Preciosísimo. Bueno, bueno, me sobra, pero la meto. Lo meto todo, tío. Sí, una máquina, es lo que hay.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. To Wiggins. Curling inside. Kevin
Buenísima.
Durant. Huge block. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Oh, oh.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Toma.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Curry Won't go down with a drop step.
No, tío, quiero que dices, tronco, lol. ¿Cómo puedes fallar eso, tío? De verdad. ¿Me lo dices en serio? Madre mía. ¡Ay, vos! Se me ha ido pero del todo. ¡Lol! Lo dejo tirado.
Hand down, man down. You gotta get up and contest the shot.
And he finishes at the
Para
rim.
ti.
How many times did we see this last year for this Warriors ball club? You know when that third quarter arrives, you better bring it because that's when they take it to another level.
¿Qué lleva ya?
Tosh Gibson. Wiggins.
De asistencias de media en los playoffs, tío. El anterior dio 30, no sé cuántas asistencias dio al final. No sé si llegaría a las 40. Pero vamos, lo de salirse salió por los lados, eso seguro. A ver, flipado. Y ahora la mete, verás. Anda atrás. Vámonos. No, 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 no. Lol. ¿Te la vas a tirar desde ahí? ¿En serio? ¿Falta mía? Sí, sí, falta mía.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Falta, tío, falta. Madre mía. Ay, Dios mío, qué cosa.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Teague here against Steph. To Towns. Oh, he had it. To Curry.
Bueno. Va, venga, tío. LOL.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Short jumper off the mark. Curry into the front court.
Vamos.
His
Buenísima.
guys holding the big lead. Ah, Steph Curry. Now 3 for 9. To Rose. Warriors come up with it. To Thompson.
Tú no pites una falta, ¿eh? Tú no pites. Tú a tu bola, con tus movidas, tus rollos. Madre mía. De verdad.
T to Towns, down low. And that's rebounded by Golden State. And a slam.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Teague with it up top. Down a bundle.
Pa-para, pa-para, pa-para,
Looks
pa-pa,
like both teams are
pa-pa.
making substitutions. Steph Curry, defended by Towns.
Guau, chaval, qué movimiento le he hecho. Toma, para ti.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about.
Salida y luego para adentro.
When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Teague, defended by Steph Curry.
No, Stephen,
He's made those
tronco.
before, but that was well defended.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the
Va
whistle.
solo.
Teague.
Buenísima.
To Curry.
No, ¿qué hace? ¿Pero qué hace, tío? ¿Pero qué hace? ¿Por qué se tira esa castaña, tronco? No, no llegamos a los 200 ni de coña. Ni de coña. Va, venga, hombre. Madre mía, se han flipado. Se han flipado muchísimo. Vamos. Bum, bum. Troco.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly. Short jumper.
Y un rebote ahora, pero ni uno, macho.
To Thompson.
Vámonos.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
T, they get it down for Towns. He got a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Boom, boom.
Sit down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
T takes aim at Steph Curry. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. And a throw down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To T. To Towns.
Vamos. Ahí la llevas.
Turnover as they head the other way.
Buenísima.
Strong take.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen.
Tiempo muerto.
But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off
Btp se sale por los lados. Btp se sale por los lados, chungos. Pa, 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 para, pa, 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 para, pa, 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 pa. Vámonos.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. T takes aim at Livingston. Scores from the post. Kevin Durant with the rock.
Pero tío, pero estaba al yo no sé dónde se ha quedado el Towns. Y vamos solo 3 cuartos de hora. Pero 3 cuartos de hora,
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Teague with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Down low Towns. The shot.
Y un rebote, tío, lol.
To Green.
And
finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Teague with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Towns.
Ah, me la he comido, tío. Guau, chaval.
Sends it away. 8 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Warriors come away with it. To Sean Livingston. Thompson. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Shot from in close, no good.
Wow.
Down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance
No, no la mete, no la puedo meter.
That's off the side of the rim, no good.
No, no llega ni de coña. Qué pena.
Warriors with a commanding lead.
Pues al final no hemos vuelto 147. Va a ser difícil llegar a los 200. Va a ser difícil, va a ser Muy difícil porque ahora me tenía que sentar 2 minutitos. Esto es de las veras cuántos meten. 147. 147. Me siento. Ah, bueno, me siento 30 segundos. LOL. Mira, metí 3 puntos. No está mal. ¿Me he puesto de 4? ¿En serio?
Can the offense just run some clock here?
No. Pues si saca el +1, el nota.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Draymond Green at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
Ah, venga, ya sabía yo que le iba a meter los 2. Ya sabía yo. A ver, hijo. A ver, sí, estoy jugando de 4.
Rose to Kevin Herter. Probing the defense.
Ah, venga, hombre. En serio no puedo con el Wiggins, tío.
Steph Curry, guarded by Gibson.
Venga, hombre, LOL. Ah.
Derrick Rose, defended by Thompson.
Buenísima.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful
pero
thing
quita
to watch.
falta, tío, pero quita una
Season,
falta,
things can get
tronco.
difficult. Energy can be low. The
LOL.
passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Dumps it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one, another dunk, another easy possession. I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Curry.
Toma, anda, métela. Buenísima.
The assist.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch. And that's what we're seeing tonight.
¿Pero qué hace? ¡Guau, cómo se ha flipado, chaval!
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Gibson. A drive. Can't get it to go. To Curry.
Oh,
and look out. I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
No, que se me va.
Knocked loose.
Otro robo.
By Klay Thompson. Curry.
Falta +1. Ahí la llevas.
And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Minnesota at the controls. Rose to Kevin Herter.
Toma, doble con patatas, chaval.
Sent a message on that one.
¿Qué hace? ¿Pero qué hace? Y la mete.
It's a 3. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great
habits.
A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Pues estamos metiendo un parcial, pero vamos.
Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. To Thompson.
Toma, Mati.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something deep created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Y la mete. Y la... ¡No! ¡Corre, corre, corre!
But the shot won't go. Warriors have the basketball. To Sean Livingston.
Buenísima.
To lay it in.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Rose into the front court. His guys down big. Wiggins against the former Cougar. To Rose. Wiggins. Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Vámonos.
That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Curry.
Buena. Vámonos.
Rose to Towns. Knocked loose.
La parcialaco que llevamos, tío. Llevamos un parcial brutal. No sé, al final nos ha venido bien que a Drimo le pongan de 5 y a mí de 4. Aunque no sé si es al revés, Si yo estoy jugando de 5... ¡Oh! ¡Buenísima! ¡Uf! No sé si yo estoy jugando de 5 y el otro de... Pero han cambiado a Towns y a... de posición. O podría ser también,
Wiggins.
A ver, no, a lotes, tío. Cansinismo extremo. Bueno, suerte que nos han quitado falta. Pero me la vas a pasar, tío. Madre mía, vaya churro de ataque, tronco. Vaya churro de ataque.
Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Vámonos.
Warriors basketball.
Boom.
Coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Knock loose. Fires the three.
La mete. No, tío. A ver, la metido. No me seas perro, tronco, que estaba solo.
Wiggins to Towns. Down low.
Oh.
The assist.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Wow,
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Rose to Gibson.
Toma, para tu casa.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Estaba jugando yo de pivo. Lo que pasa es que Gibson, ¿ves? Estaba jugando de pivo. Y Towns, y ahora la ponen de 5. Era un poco raro, pero bueno. La verdad es que no se ha ido muy bien. Vámonos.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets.
Buenísima.
If you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Pues sí que llegamos a los 200, Es que está ritmo. Es que estamos entendiendo. Madre mía, tío. El primer cuarto ha sido malísimo. Vale, ahora por hablar. Me la como, ¿ves? Por bocas. Y creo 5 de 20 lleva el Towns. Por hablar, lo de siempre, por bocas.
He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
Vamos, bombón. Trocatro. Como movimiento, Patipa siempre. Minuto 4 minutos, vamos a meter 14 puntos. Si no agotan mucho. No, muy tarde y la falla. ¡Qué crack! Buena más uno, buenísima asistente.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating a contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Vale, 189, quedan 11. Pues se viene, ahí va, y ahora salís de 5, ¿en serio? Mírale, y vuelven a poner a todos de 4. Lo malo de este es que este puede tirar de fuera. Uf, buenísima la defensa, sí señor.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Bola. Ah.
Last touch by Green. Wiggins.
No. Ah.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Nada, toma, de vuelta. 193, sí. Pues parecía que le íbamos a llegar.
What I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver.
No, le he dejado solo, tío.
That's how you work together as
Ah, por intentar robarla. La pasa de frenada y pasa lo que pasa. ¿Pero qué pasa ahora? Que no llega la defensa y ahora otro Patipa siempre.
This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most great things we have in this game.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Por la de antes. Sí, se está mirando el otro. Tío, en cuanto doy una canasta se queda mirando. 3 puntos, nada, está hecho. Toma, ahora sí, campeón. Y trocotro.
At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene. And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Toma.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Right. It's Golden State basketball. Gets it in the right corner.
Buenísima, ahí tenemos. Ahora 200 puntos. Voy a jugar 47 minutos y medio.
Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. T to Towns.
Venga, sí. Tú cansine, ahora que vas perdiendo de 130 puntos, le he dejado demasiado solo.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
¿Qué de 23 lleva el Towns? Pobrecillo. Otra vez, tío, ¿ves? Eso es lo malo de defender a un 4 abierto, tío. Y lo bueno que es que no llegan las ayudas. ¡Ay, que no llega! ¿Ves? Es que los 4 abiertos son tan peligrosos, están muchísimo más atentos que antiguo grande. Sí, pero los otros que en defensa luego se atorrejan. Otra vez. Es mucho mejor. Que se lo ha robado. Toma en tu cara. Para adentro.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Otra vez le dejo solo, tío. Es que me ha colado. Oh, ¿dónde va? ¿Pero qué hace? Se ha tirado al Draymond. Draymond. Madre mía. Otro que se flipa. Venga, hombre. Flipadísimo. Flipadísimo, chaval. Bombón. Cuatro. Buah, chaval, qué paliza. Nosotros 200 puntitos.
They've taken the upper hand in this best of 7 series. A 2-games to none lead. For my partner Jay
Bueno, 129 puntos de ventaja. No sé si habrá llegado al cuádruple doble. Más de 200 puntos otra vez, que parecía que no lo íbamos a hacer. Al final nos ha sobrado tiempo. Hombre, que no tienes que jugar los 47 minutos. Si me llega a sentar, no sé yo. Y lo que no sé si he llegado al cuádruple. Vamos a verlo. 29, 25 asistencias. Ya llega al cuádruple. Igual me ha faltado algunos tapones. Sí, porque siempre que llego al cuádruple, siempre lo ponen. Creo que no me ha llegado. Míralo, me ha faltado un tapón, tío. LOL, me ha faltado un triste tapón, LOL. 53, es que tenía 53 rebotes, madre mía, qué diferencia, chaval, qué diferencia, tío, qué brutalidad. Bueno, pues esto sale a ver, otro partido con más de 200 puntos, no sé cuántos llevo, 4 o 5. Bueno, pero ahora se viene lo gordo. Si esto ha estado bien, veréis lo que viene ahora. Lo que viene ahora sí que va a ser gordo. No sé si voy a aguantar, pero bueno. Luego, campeón. Luego ya si quieres lo actualizas. Bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Otra victoria. Hemos superado los 200 puntitos. El partido ha estado muy cheto. Me ha faltado un tapón para el cuádruple doble, pero bueno, ha estado bien. Pues lo dicho, estar preparados porque en un ratito, 10-15 minutos, se va a venir lo gordísimo de hoy. Y cuando digo gordísimo, digo gordísimo. Así que nada, muchas gracias y nos vemos en un ratito. Un saludo, hasta ahora.